Yo. Yo, we're here. We're here. What's up? What's up, guys? What is going on? It's random mode time. Check that out. Check that out. What's up? Yo. Nay. Alright, nay. So yeah, we're a bit late this morning. I apologize. Weren't able to get things popping off at our normal time. Yeah, so I do apologize. Things happened this morning. The glass is half full, man. We're here. That's what matters, right? So I do apologize. We are late this morning. But everything's good. We're here. Things are working. It's gonna be a good day. Let's just go with that, all right? So I do apologize. We're late. The new Capu? Dude, maybe. I don't know. Is it? Is that what's up? Yo, what's up, guys? Yo, I'm really sorry. I do know that we are late this morning. Issues getting everything going on time this morning, so I do apologize. But we're here. All right. So I hope everybody's doing well. It'll be day 23 of Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So we'll get Breath of the Wild in today, and I don't know, man. We'll do what we do. Hope everybody's doing well. It's Thursday, baby. It's Thursday. Hopefully everybody is. If you're not already hitting a little bit of some holiday time, hopefully you're getting towards it. You know. But if you haven't and you're just waiting on that weekend, you just keep grinding and we'll get there, okay? So it's good to see you guys. Jelly Gamer Site. What's up, guys? Let's go ahead and jump in here. Let's get into this video gaming news stuff. Cool. Check it out. That's what we're jamming out to this morning. Yeah. BPM, baby. Love our BPM. Awesome game. Indie dev. FPS roguelike, rhythm-based shoot 'em up game. Very cool, very cool. Awesome soundtrack as well. So if you're not familiar, I highly recommend checking it out. All right, look at it. Now let's actually get into the news, man. Let's see what we got. How are you guys? I need a lot more coffee. Oh man. Yo, check out what I got yesterday, by the way. Look what the family got me yesterday. How cool is that, dude? Oh. It's a 2-disc vinyl set, dude, of the soundtrack of Nightmare Before Christmas, man. Isn't that neat, dude? Isn't that neat? You should check it before. I know we needed to get in the news. We're running late this morning and everything, but check these vinyls out too. These vinyls are really, really cool, man. God, if I can get it out of here, hold on. There we go. Like, look at that one. It's yellow, dude. The other one's purple. Isn't that neat? Pretty neat stuff, man. My wife and kids spoil me. They spoil me. This was just sitting here, and I was like, oh, dude, I'll just show this off real quick. Pretty cool stuff, though. Yeah, shiny, dude. We caught a shiny. All right, let's keep going.
Now that we're friends, is it okay if I pet you?
Yo, what the crap, dude? I mean, thanks, dude. Brother.
Sayak just gifted 10 subs.
Jeez, dude. Zeebles, man. Hey, dude, thank God, look at the emotes, dude. God dang, dude. Yo. Thanks, man. I mean, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks, man. I mean, Merry Christmas to everybody that just got a sub from our amazing mod and buddy Sight, dude. Merry Christmas. Holy crap. Thanks, man. Incredible. Much appreciated, buddy. You know you don't have to do that. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. I do. Thanks, man. So things are you're getting time off for work now? Is that the thing? You're getting some holiday now? I know you wanted to, dude. I know. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Worth it. All right, man. Cool. Nice, man. Thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate it, dude. I don't know. Everybody that got a sub, say thanks to Psych, man. Pretty please. Amazing, buddy. Thank you very much. You rock, my friend. Let's see what we got here. I know you've been working your butt off here lately, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've been missing you. I'm happy for you being so busy with work and everything, and I know that you're on a project you're enjoying. I miss you, bro. I miss you, dude. All right, let's go. Off now. Bit of work to do still. On the CV2. Okay. Word. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's talk about this real quick because my vacation is actually going to start tomorrow as well. At the very least, so some things from what I talked about yesterday might have changed a little bit. It depends. I'm not sure exactly how tomorrow is going to go. At the very least, we will get the news in tomorrow. But I thought we were going to be for sure getting some gaming in tomorrow too. That might not be the case now. We've had some schedule stuff change a little bit. So tomorrow is for sure going to still be the news, but that might be it. I'm not sure. And I won't know until tomorrow either. So tomorrow we will stream. I don't know how long though. It'll either be the news and we'll be done, or we'll do like a 6-hour stream and then be done. And then I won't be back until we will be back live on the 28th and the 30th. 28th and 29th, excuse me. 29th and 30th. 29th and 30th. It's too early, dude. I don't have enough coffee yet. Numbers are running together. You know what I mean? So, tomorrow there will be some kind of stream. It could just be the news. Could be news and some gaming content. I won't know until tomorrow. Then we'll be back. Won't be back live until the 29th. We'll do the 29th and the 30th. Will be normal. 8, 9. I'll probably try to go hard on both those days because then we're going to be down the 31st and the 1st. Because we're going to see some other family we weren't able to see for Christmas. And then we'll be back to normal schedule on the 2nd. Okay? So that is the play. Okay? That's the play. Yeah, I was muted there for a second. I was talking to somebody else for 1 second. That's why it probably looked like I was talking to you guys, but so that's the play. Okay, that's what everybody needs to know. Oh, okay. I just saw your message. I'm just actually happy I didn't randomly gift Mac a gift. Well played. Who knows? Maybe Matt Keg needed, maybe that's what Matt Keg needed right now. Needed a gifty. You know what I mean? Maybe. That's funny, dude. Oh, they broke. Oh, okay, Jelly. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's the play. Tomorrow there will be some kind of some kind of stream. I just don't know the extent of it yet. It never was going to be a full stream like we normally do. I thought it was going to be for sure about a 6 hour stream. That might not be the case. We got a lot of driving to do tomorrow, and some of our schedule stuff changed up as well, and so we might be having to hit the road earlier than we thought. So that's the reasoning behind that. But we'll be back on the 29th and 30th live again, and then back down for 2 more days on the 31st and the 1st. Again, I don't like the stream being down. It never feels good to me, but hopefully everybody understands this is one of those times of the year where this is about one of the only times of the year that I usually end up taking some time off consistently. There are sporadic things in life that come up throughout the year that cause me to maybe take a day here and there, but I really try not to. I don't like taking days off from streaming and stuff, but the holiday time, going to see family and everything. Hopefully everybody understands why I'm doing that, and so I like doing this. I like being here with you guys, but need to go see some family. Okay, so that's the plan. That's the schedule. All right, let's do this. Let's get in here. Let's see the news. Psych, bro. Yeah, I know. I just, dude, I like what I do, man. I like being here. I like playing games. I like streaming. If I didn't like doing it this much, man, I wouldn't be, doing this as like a 7-day-a-week thing. I mean, I really do enjoy doing it. I enjoy being here, streaming, playing games. Veristotle, what's up, buddy? And hanging out with you guys, man. I mean, this is my jam. I love this. So it always feels bad for me taking time off, even when it's for a good reason. You know what I mean? Because that's about the only time I take time off is for some kind of substantial good reason. Oh, dude, Veristotle, what up, buddy? Yeah, I got spoiled yesterday, dude. I got spoiled yesterday. Because yesterday was my B day, right? Yesterday was my B day. I'll have to show you guys some of the things that the family got me. I got spoiled. Getting busy because of the holidays, yeah. Yeah, psych. Yes, yeah. Yeah, yesterday was the B day. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah. I wasn't really gonna bring it up, but OA mom was hanging out in chat yesterday and kind of. How old? I'm 13, dude. I'm 13. Happy aging, yo. Thanks. Yeah. I'm 13. That explains the buzz on your face. Yeah, dude. Dad always said to eat the Tabasco because you put hair on your chest. So I've been eating the Tabasco. Bro, I just shaved yesterday too. I had like full beard growing in. No kidding. 2 kids. Shh. Look, dude, it just start early where I'm from, okay? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Happy 1 year closer to death. Thanks, Jelly. Thanks, man. Yeah. So OA mom was hanging out in chat yesterday. I wasn't going to tell anybody. I didn't tell anybody last year. Nobody from the stream even actually found out that I streamed on my birthday, right? And nobody even actually found out that it was my birthday, and we streamed on my birthday till like 4 days later. And everybody was like, "Wait, what? Like 4 days ago was your birthday?" And wait, we streamed then. And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "You didn't tell anybody?" I was like, "No." They're like, "What the crap, dude?" So, but OA mom was in chat yesterday, and she kind of let the cat out of the bag, as it were. You know what I mean? So early.
Now that we're friends, is it okay if I pet you?
Oh, dude, no, you didn't, bro. What the crap? He is
Sayak
to do
just
that,
gifted
dude.
10
No,
subs.
God dang it, bro. No. Jesus, bro. Oh, my guy. Thanks, dude. That was not a ploy to get people to do that, dude. God, I love you too, buddy. I do. Buck mitzvah. Oh, dude. Perfect. Jesus. Psych, bro. Wild, dude. Jesus, man. Oh, thanks, man. Yo, if anybody got a sub from Psych, please, dude, reach out and say thanks. You're incredible, buddy. Thank you, man. God, my butt mitts, dude. My kids, dude, that has stuck around here, by the way. My kids occasionally will just still call me Buck, dude. And they every time they do it, they're like, Psych would like that. Psych would like that. You know? Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. It's funny how that became a thing. Yeah. That's weird, dude. I was thinking about you yesterday too because I brought up Kill Bill for some reason. I can't remember why it came up, but I brought up Kill Bill and I was thinking, dude, if Syke was here, I'd be getting called out as Buck right now for sure. So every time it comes up, man, you know. Thanks, man. You didn't need to do that, dude. My name is Buck, and I came here to flip and stream for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Kill Bill's your favorite, dude. I love Kill Bill. The first one I felt like was better, but they were both very good. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably in between like the news and starting up some gaming content stuff, dude. I'll show you guys a few of the things that I got for the birthday, man. My wife and kids spoil me. They spoil me. And you guys spoil me. And Psych definitely spoils me and spoils us. Look at this, dude. So thank you guys. But yeah, I don't like to make a big deal about it. I wasn't even going to tell anybody really, you know. And it's not a big deal to me really. But you guys all, you know, my family makes it special, and you guys are, you know, you guys make it special even though you don't have to. So you guys, you know, you make every day special. You really do. So thank you. Let's take a look at this, man. Syke, thanks again, dude. Jesus, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, we read about this yesterday. The Microsoft Activision deal. Gamers are suing to stop the merger. We read about this. We've talked about this enough. It's like the in the U.S. there's a law that allows, you know, people to go ahead and do this, even though, you know, it's already being addressed by the FTC and stuff, right? And it just allows people on an individual level to go ahead and engage in this as well. And I think the thing that's hard about it is like, are these individuals on an individual level, like, are they taking all areas into consideration here about what this potential acquisition for Microsoft is doing, or are these individuals just like diehard PlayStation fans or something, you know? And they're like, oh, we can't let Microsoft get ahead. You know, it's one of those hard things to really see. Look, there's no doubt that this acquisition would bring upon, you know, into the industry some areas of anti-competitiveness, because that's what acquisitions of this nature do, right? Yeah, Aristotle, yeah, buddy, yeah, for sure. But at the same time, a lot of what Sony is, you know, bringing to the table as far as what they're presenting in, you know, it makes them really come off as looking very anti-competitive in it as well. For just, it makes them look like they don't want this to happen because they don't want to have to compete with it. You know what I'm saying? And they've always just been above Xbox. It seems like they don't want things to change in that on that front. And I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I really think it'll end up happening one way or another. I really do. Um, but there's the potential it won't because of these regulatory bodies like the FTC and things like that that are creating some significant roadblocks to this, you know, this acquisition taking place or coming to fruition, you know? So, yeah, buddy. Yeah, for sure, dude, for sure. Yeah. Dude, thanks again, man. It's absolutely incredible. You know how I feel about you without even needing to do things like that, but, you know, that's above and beyond, my friend. I really appreciate it. So we'll see what comes. You know, this is just another wrinkle in the story for, you know, Microsoft trying to get this deal completed. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. We read about that yesterday too. Basically, Goat Simulator 3 used some of the leaked footage of GTA 6 as like a meme-ish kind of post on Twitter, and it got DMCA'd. That's what you need to know. Rockstar and Take-Two, they DMCA'd it, took it, made it get taken down. You know, that's basically what happened. Wait, what is this? Dungeons and Dragons open game license. Let's look. What's this? Is this about? I don't think that's really video gaming news, so we'll stay away from that. But there's some winter weather setting in across the nation right now, is there not? It's coming, man. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. Again, here's the free game right now on Epic, right? The Builder's Journey, Lego Builder's Journey is free right now for the next roughly 3 hours. Okay. If you have not grabbed this, go grab this game in 3 hours, just under 3 hours. The next mystery game for Epic will unlock. They are in the midst of their holiday giveaway. They do this, they've been doing this for going on, what, I think this might be the 4th year now that Epic has been doing this on their platform where for I think this year is going to be 2 weeks worth, but it could be more like a week and a half. But this started on the 15th, and what you get is a new free game that is available for 24 hours. So every single day, there's a new free game for you to grab, but you have to get it within that 24-hour period, or it's no longer available, and the next one becomes available. So right now you've got 3 hours left to get Lego Builder's Journey for free before it goes away and the next game becomes available, which we'll, I'm sure, talk about while we're gaming today, okay? But go get your free title, all right? Go get it. Atari CEO makes offer to acquire games publisher. See what's going on there. We'll see what's going on there. Xbox announced the 16 more games now officially supported by Steam Deck. Okay, sick. Is PS5 only for the rich, guys? That's a question. Is PlayStation the rich gamers platform? Is that what that is? The rich console? The rich gamers console. Is that what PS5 is? We might read into that. Super Mario Brothers movie rumored to influence upcoming games. Oh, that's a rumor. There's not probably a whole lot of stock to put in that. We'll maybe take a quick peek. We'll see. So all Nintendo games moving forward will have Mario voiced by Chris Pratt. I can't even keep a straight face, dude. Let's take a look and see what they're talking about there. Man, we're talking about this. Federal Trade Commission fined Epic Games for like just over $500 million. $500 million. For what was determined to be a lot of privacy violations, especially in regards to youth accounts for underage people, things like that. We touched on it a couple of days ago, so probably I think it was December 20th edition of Video Gaming News. Go take a look if you want to dive into that, but just know that it has happened. Epic has been fined over $500 million for mainly issues of that nature. Okay? It happened. They are paying up. Xbox wrap up shares your gaming stats. Look, most platforms are doing this kind of thing, whether it be Nintendo or PlayStation or Xbox or even like even platforms like Steam will give you a year-end review or wrap up about what kind of you did on their platform. Most platforms are doing that nowadays. So if you're interested, you can go find that content, that info. Xbox finally getting one of 2022's best games. Loot boxes will be part of video game ratings in Germany. Okay. What is this? All right. TMNT, the Cowabunga Collection, is getting its first update. We'll take a look at that. Today should be the Steam Winter Sale start, right? So let's take a look at this. Yeah, we should have the Steam Winter Sale. We've been waiting on that. Most other platforms hit their Winter Sale or their Holiday Sale already. So that should be today. Yeah, we were kind of waiting on that. I didn't look at it this morning yet, but is it not? Are we not? It doesn't look like it, dude. Wait, what? Did my Steam not update or something? Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll see what's going on here. We'll see what's up. Maybe my Steam might need to update. I thought I restarted it this morning, but we'll see. Okay, let's go look at our other search real quick. I I couldn't remember if I turned my LEDs on, dude. So I was taking a look, make sure the LEDs were on, man. We got to be festive. You know, it's a morning. Yeah, we talked about it already. Go grab your free Epic game. The next one will be available in just under in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. Should be. Oh, you never noticed the lights, dude? Yeah, yeah. I need to get new ones though. I used to have them to where they would like breathe different colors and stuff like that. But dude, I started having some issues with these guys. I started having some issues. So I need to get some new ones. But yeah, dude, yeah, it's a little festive. I need to adjust my camera too. Last time I cleaned, my camera got messed up a little bit. You used to be able to see some of the top ones a little bit. I need to raise it up. Let's see. Can we raise it? I need to adjust my camera. Last time I cleaned, dude, my camera got messed up a little bit, and I don't know. I need to adjust it some. I think. Let's see. How does this work? How does that work? I'll get it. I'll get it. I just need to adjust it. I need to raise up the camera a little bit, but yeah, we got some lights. We got some lights. Yeah. Bought D2 for PC yesterday morning. Checked a new sale on PlayStation in the afternoon. On sale there as well. Really? No way, dude. can can you refund? Can you refund on PC, dude? Three chin vibes? You like that? Well, that's just because I'm fat, dude. Yeah, that's just because I'm fat. So no worries. It's all good. It's all good. You know, if you don't have a little bit of that's just cushion, baby. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get some of that cushion down there. You know, thumb face, thumb face. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Not worried about it. I'll take that. I'll take that. That three chin, dude. Three chin just goes with three head. Or you know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. Not even worried about it. Yeah. I've tried my camera in different positions, and I like it where it's at more than any other one, any other place I've had it really. But I need to get like a flex arm for it and try out some different locations too. Right now I've just got it on a tripod. Big chin performance to impress the misses. Hey, dude. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the kinds of like calls that I can get out because of this, the vibration I get off of the under chin here, it's impressive, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. don't don't let the under chin fool you. The kinds of vibration you get off the different kinds of calls and the you know the voice carries more. The vibration you get the you know what I'm saying? It's something else, dude. You know? Yeah, yeah. Better on PC. Blizzard card. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm an animal, dude. I'm an animal. You know what I mean? I'd be doing like dances and making off like fancy calls and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, dude. Exactly. Yeah. I'd be like stomping around and like shaking my head and like making calls. You know, like no, not to tell you, try it, dude. Drives the wife crazy. And by crazy, I mean she like locks me in a closet for a while till I calm down. You know what I mean? But she pays attention to me. So, Inflates like a frog. Yeah, yeah. You know, that kind of thing. You know. I know what I'm doing. Joey. Aristotle. Oh man, dude. Oh, you guys are funny, man. Back to cooking. All right, dude. Back to gaming news. Let's go. Let's go. Um, yeah, gamer. It's told it's better on PC. I couldn't imagine playing D2 on anything other than PC, but I think a big part of that is just because that's the only thing I played so much D2 back in the day, and that's the only thing that's the only thing it was ever on back then, right? Back to dying. Oh, don't die, dude. Um, that's the only thing it was ever on back then was PC. You know, it never was on consoles back in the day or anything like that. So if you ever wanted to play D2, it was always PC originally, and that's the only thing I've ever played it on. So I couldn't imagine trying to play it on like a console. So I don't know. That's probably the way a lot of people feel about it. Bless you. Wait, what? What is this? Building 21? What? Oh. Okay. I don't know that. We'll take a look. Apparently, this is something people are liking, but they're like rotating it in and out of the game. We'll take a look at it real quick. I haven't been playing any of the Call of Duty stuff, man, so. Oh, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gets good news regarding the release date. Okay, okay. Triangle Strategy has over 1 million copies sold now, guys. Sick. These games that come out of like Bravely Default, Triangle Strategy, like there's been a lot of funny kind of memes that have come out, a bit of jesting about the names that these games are getting nowadays, but these games that like Bravely Default's a notable title as well. They're known to be very good plays, and Triangle Strategy as well, man. There you go. Cool. Switch holiday event reveals surprise stealth release. Okay, take a look. High on Life, one of the biggest games ever. What? Uh, biggest games ever? Oh, dude, yeah, it doesn't even say anything about why they would call it the biggest game ever. People have been enjoying the game. Yeah, I mean, understand that. I don't know about the biggest games ever, but people have been enjoying it, so that's good. I need to talk to Pinky, see what Pinky, how much time he's gotten spent in the game so far. If anybody else has been playing High on Life, I would love to hear some feedback. I really would. My initial impression would be like that it seems fun, entertaining, funny, but I was worried initially about like how much time you would end up being able to spend in the game. It doesn't seem like there's very much replayability in it. And if you're playing it on a platform like Game Pass, that's awesome because it would be free. But I definitely don't see it being worth like $60 for like 12 to 13 hours of gameplay and no replayability. So those were some of the things. Those were just like initial impressions for me. But I would like to get some feedback from people that have actually played the game. That's enough. Let's go with this. Let's dive in here. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gets good news for 2023 release date. Tears of the Kingdom has gotten good news that indicates the game likely won't be delayed. The Tears of the Kingdom is the long-awaited sequel to Breath of the Wild, which is arguably one of the best games of the last decade, if not of all time. Yeah, a lot of people consider Breath of the Wild to be like the best game ever. It smartly takes the general ideas of a Zelda game and expands on them with a very freeing gameplay experience that doesn't tell you what to do, doesn't stop you from doing what you want to do. It was a great introduction to this new era of Zelda, but also a great introduction to the Nintendo Switch when it was released. Fans have waited many years for the sequel, and just a few months ago, it was confirmed that Tears of the Kingdom will release in May of this year. However, nowadays, game delays are very common and nothing is a guarantee. Thankfully, a new piece of information indicates a release date delay is unlikely. So a delay is unlikely, which is good. Unless they, obviously, again, if they need to delay it, which it's already kind of been delayed once, hasn't it? Yes. As spotted because it was supposed to come out. Originally, they had said they thought it was going to release at the end of this year. There was no definitive release date. It wasn't like set to release on December 1st, and then they went, oh, we're not going to hit that mark. It was a general idea that it was going to release this year, and they were like, no, it's not happening. A new piece of information indicates a release date delay is unlikely. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom got an ESRB rating, which is typically one of the last things done, yes, to a game, as the game can only be rated when all of the content would determine a rating is in the game. A video is typically submitted to the ESRB showing gameplay and cutscenes to give a sense of the game's tone and content. Of course, there's still a chance the game is delayed so the team can do more polish. Certainly seems like Nintendo has moved on to finalizing and polishing the game already. Unfortunately, we don't have a fleshed out ESRB description for the game yet, so we can't pull any meaty bits about the game or story quite yet. Some have taken the newly issued rating to mean that there might be a new trailer or Nintendo Direct soon, but it's hard to say one way or another. Nintendo will probably talk more about the game in the new year since it has been a while since the last piece of news on Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, look, so quite often what will happen if you're not aware, there are certain countries that ESRB ratings have to be established a bit sooner than what you'll see in other parts of the world. Like, we're talking about places like Brazil, South Korea, where was the other place I was thinking of? There are a few different countries like that. Australia, I think, is one, and New Zealand, where quite often they require an ESRB rating be established a bit sooner than you'll see in other parts of the world. So whenever this kind of content comes up, it's usually because a developer has had to submit for the ESRB rating in one of those types of countries that needs that rating established sooner than many of the other parts of the world. Dude, Pinwin, it's been a wild morning, dude. I just briefly saw it, just briefly. Let me take a look, man. What's up, buddy? How are you, man? Let me see. Doop. Oh Lord, it's been a morning, dude. Hmm. Yeah, we talked about this a lot. Yeah. Yeah, we'll bring that up, dude. Cool. Thanks, man. Gamer of the year. Yeah, that's probably a pretty solid that's a pretty solid award there. You're good, good dude, good. Yeah, thanks man, thanks. Gamer of the year, let me solo her. Yeah, that's a pretty solid play right there. I agree. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll talk. That'll be our last article for the day. We'll make that the last one. That'll be a good note to end on for the news. Ferret, what's up, buddy? How are you? What's going on, my friend? For sure, dude. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tim. And I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, let me solo her, dude. What an absolute legend, right? Yeah. So we'll talk about that, especially for anybody that might not be aware. Anybody that's been living under a rock for the past year, I guess. Yeah. Oh, tired, but well, several co-workers called out sick. Aye. All right. All right. What does that mean? I mean, does that mean you're having to take on an extra workload, or what's going on, man? So there we go. It looks like Tears of the Kingdom is on track. I think that's the biggest thing to take away from this article. Tears of the Kingdom is on track for a March 2023 release. That does not mean that it couldn't potentially still get delayed. It's not like it's gone gold at this point or anything, which is traditionally the last thing that you'll see with a game release to indicate that it's there. There's not really going to be any more possibility of it getting delayed. It's not gone gold at this point or anything, but it's definitely got some indicators that's showing us it is on track for a March release. Okay, Vault, what's up, buddy? Hey, gamer, I don't know, dude. We were supposed to do training today, not likely to happen. Oh, okay, so maybe a more chill day. Yeah, dude, there are a lot of people looking forward to Tears. Again, this is one of those situations where if you didn't see what this article was about, apparently ESRB ratings have been applied for in a number of countries at this point. There are a number of countries that have ESRB ratings have to be applied for in the gaming industry kind of early. A lot notable countries are like South Korea, Brazil, Australia, stuff like that, where they have to be applied for a bit earlier than other parts of the world. And that's usually where we get this info from. This didn't specifically state one of those countries, but it did state that ESRB ratings have been applied for the game now. There weren't any other details aside from that, but it's a good indicator that the game is on track to release in March of this year. So as we get more, we'll keep track. You know what I mean? But Vault, yo, my dude, what's going on? Everybody, late start today. Sorry. Better than not starting, I guess. Late start today, but it's good to see you guys, man. So happy Thursday, yeah. That's what we got. That's what we got in this article right here. Timwin, thanks for the article, dude. Thanks for the news. Yeah, I saw it, dude. It was just a crazy morning, and I forgot to grab it, dude. After I saw it initially, because I saw it this morning on my phone, not whenever I started up the PC and everything. Oh. Yo, by the way, our mod and buddy Sayak has been in here just throwing gifty subs all over the place. So if you got one this morning, reach out and say thanks to Sayak. Cool. He's just been dishing out those subs, dude. Like a legend. Like the legend Sayak is, you know. All right. Switch holiday event reveals surprise stealth release. Nintendo has been hosting a special House of Indies holiday event, which has seen multiple reveals. Some games have also gotten an immediate release on Switch, giving users the chance to check out something completely new that same day. On the third day, Nintendo pulled back the curtain on Cell Forth, the latest game from developer Festive Vector. The title is available on the Switch eShop right now, but it's worth noting that the game has also released on a whole bunch of other platforms, including PS4, Steam, Xbox One, and the Epic Game Store. Nintendo reveal trailer for Cell Forth can be found around the 419 mark in the video embedded below. Let's take a look at this. 419, they say? 419. Let's see. Sorry,
Come
guys.
back tomorrow for another delicious batch of games.
Cool. So there you go. There's that. As the game's name implies, Sailforth is a sailing game that tasks players with exploring the deep blue and solving a mystery. The game gives players the chance to create their own fleet of ships, which can be upgraded in numerous ways. While sailing can be quite peaceful, players will have to prepare their ships for battle, as not every vessel in the deep blue is friendly. The game apparently boasts countless islands to explore with their own flora, fauna, friendly folk, and fearsome foes. With its sailing mechanics and visuals, everything is been shown of Sailforth makes it seem like the perfect game for Zelda fans that have been impatiently waiting on a Switch port for the Wind Waker. The game's eShop page says that players can expect realistic sailing physics to excite naval enthusiasts while also remaining deeply accessible to anyone and everyone. While Sailforth will normally retail for $20, the game is currently priced at 10% discount for early adopters. Title will be available for $17.99 only through December 28th, and it appears that the discount is live on all platforms. Readers interested in seeing what else Nintendo plans to reveal can check out 2 more installments of the House of Indies holiday event through the rest of the week. All right. If you guys need more, I'll give this article to you. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. Agreed. There you go. Warzone 2's Building 21 is already closed but will be operational within the week. Building 21 continues to confound fans with its rotating schedule. After a lengthy wait for Building 21 to open in the Warzone 2 DMZ, it's already closed again. Seems like the building will remain on a rotating schedule for the foreseeable future. DMZ Building 21 is basically a special area that you can access with access cards found in the standard Al-Mazrah map. The map offers much tougher enemy encounters alongside a big reward in the form of the Silver Tox Chimera weapon blueprint. Building 21's addition was noted as part of the Season 1 Reloaded update last week, but it wasn't actually available in-game until December 19th. Just 24 hours after it opened, Infinity Ward tweeted that Building 21 has entered lockdown after significant infiltration. Access cards are disabled but will be operational within the week. Prepare accordingly. While there's been some speculation that access to Building 21 was shut down early due to a bug or exploit, it looks like the rotational release was planned from the start. When the building initially went live, promo material noted that our window to strike is limited. If missed, operators will need to wait for future deployments. As it stands, an in-game countdown timer says that Building 21 will return around midnight EST on the morning of December 24th. Santa's bringing you the greatest gift of all this Christmas Eve, access to limited-time video game modes. All right, so there you go. Looks like if you've been waiting for Building 21 to come back, it'll be there on December 24th, so 2 days, all right, for you Modern Warfare players. All right, Steam winter sale, when it starts, what's on sale, and more, right? So most platforms already have sales going on today, yeah? Or they've had sales going on for almost, the majority of the past week, really. Whether it be Nintendo's eShop, PlayStation Store, Xbox, Microsoft, whatever, even Epic, GOG has had theirs going on. Yo, you're fine, Jelly. You're fine. Yo, good morning. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully we'll see you later or something, okay? Yeah, you're okay. You're okay, buddy. Hope everything's all right. So we knew that Steam's sale wasn't going to start until the 22nd, which is today. I haven't seen it up on their platform yet, but I might be due for like an update on my app or something. So we'll see. But let's take a look at this. Okay, you don't see it yet either? Yeah, it might not be starting until a certain time today, but we'll see. Let's see what they say here. The most wonderful time of the year. Not only is it the holiday season, but the Steam winter sale starts soon. This massive Steam sale will slash prices for all sorts of games, from blockbuster AAA hits to indie darlings you may have missed over the course of the year. Now is the perfect time to scout the sale and pick up any games you've had on your wish list for a while, or take a risk on a deeply discounted game you normally wouldn't pick up. The deals don't last forever. Check out all the details below so you don't miss out, okay? The winter sale goes live at 10 p.m. today and will run for 2 weeks, so until January 5th. So we're talking at noon for us today. Noon my time. Noon stream time. Channel time. Yeah, is when this happens. Yarp. So we got a little over 4 hours left. Then the Steam sale will start. Okay. Let's take a look at this. See what they're promoting here.
'Tis now the season for an event to remember.
Yeah.
Steam's
Yeah,
winter
I'm
sale
CST,
starts the
Barrett.
22nd of December.
Yep.
With
CST,
games
buddy.
by the thousands and deals by the heap, you'll be far too excited by shopping to sleep. Just look at these games, any genre you please, from all kinds of Sims to plenty RPGs. There's action-adventure, battle royales. There's so much to choose from to play with some pals. If the stress of the season makes
Hey,
you
it's
just
Raph,
want to
dude.
YOLO, there's still lots of games if you'd rather play solo. While you're perusing these deals that earn raves, you can vote in the Steam Awards for all your faves. And throughout the whole sale, now here's a real kicker, we have fun things to earn, from badges to stickers. The Steam Winter Sale. 'Tis time to be merry. December 22nd till the 5th of January.
All right. Cool, man. Cool. So we got a few hours till that's going to start. But what we'll probably do is maybe in lunch break, we'll take a lunch break during Breath of the Wild, and we'll just take a quick peek at the Steam sale and see what we can see on there. Because I usually take a break to make some lunch and everything, anyways. So I'll make some lunch and then we'll sit down and take a quick peek at what's on the Steam sale or something like that. Yeah, and we'll see what's new. The new free game is on Epic. So we'll do that during our gameplay. There's no telling exactly what will be on sale during the Steam Winter Sale till it begins, but Steam is giving us a few previews of games that will likely be discounted in the teaser trailer above. Here's all the games shown in the brief teaser. Fallout 76, SD Gundam Battle Alliance, Ready or Not, 2 Point Campus, Persona 5 Royale, Sonic Frontiers, Naraka Blade Point Raft, New World, Across the Obelisk, Dinkum, The Wandering Village, Construction Simulator, F1 Manager 2022. Dude, their sales always are just massive. So, we'll see. It's, I think, quite obvious that the games they show in that video will be on sale, but there's going to be so many more. New idea from a redeemable punishment. You have to speak only in rhymes for a set amount of time. Bro, I would fail. What would be the punishment for failing, though? You know what I'm saying? What would be the punishment for failing? Because, dude, I would fail. That's not a bad thought. It's not a bad thought. Yeah, Steam sale will be up. We'll see it. Xbox finally getting one of 2022's best games. One of the best games that released throughout the entirety of 2022 will finally be playable on Xbox platforms soon enough. As a whole, 2022 was a bit of a down year for those on Xbox Series X, S, and One. While there were some solid third-party releases on the Xbox platform this year with titles like High on Life, Elden Ring, and Persona 5 Royale, Microsoft definitely fell short on the first-party front. Despite this new game in question still not being of the first-party variety, its arrival should still make for a strong start on Xbox in the coming year. Well played, Aristotle. Well played. Yeah, maybe so, dude. Announced by developer Slowclap this week, the popular action game Sifu will finally be coming to Xbox One and Xbox Series X early next year. Originally released on PlayStation and PC platforms, Sifu is an action title with roguelike elements that proved to be one of the best received games in the early portion of 2022. Since that time, Sifu has gone on to also release on Switch, which left many fans wondering if an Xbox port would be coming as well. Now, this announcement has come to fruition, with Sifu planned to land on Xbox at an undetermined date in March of the coming year. Yeah, we kind of read about this yesterday as well. Although Sifu wasn't well regarded or regarded enough to win many of the Game of the Year awards for 2022, has been one of the best reviewed indie titles of the year. Sifu sits at an 81 out of 100 aggregate score on Metacritic, which is pretty good for its PS5 and Switch versions. In addition, Metacritic users have also found the game to be just as strong as critics have suggested, as it has also obtained an 8.1 user score on the website. All in all, critics and gamers alike have agreed that Sifu is nothing short of a great game, which means that Xbox fans should be thrilled to finally get their hands on it in the coming months. Yeah, I heard good things about Sifu. So if you're interested, man, it's coming to Xbox as well. Loot boxes will be part of video game ratings in Germany starting next year. Lawmakers and gaming regulators in Germany believe that loot boxes in video games amount to gambling, but haven't put a law in the books to prevent them. Now, the country's video game monitor is going to intervene, requiring games to carry labels to try to deter their accessibility to underage gamers. Beginning January 1st, new rules will apply to entertainment software for new video games that arrive on the market. In the future, in addition to content relevant to the protection of minors, the presence of loot boxes will result in the game receiving a stricter rating to indicate it's not suitable for children. Loot boxes are virtual items such as avatars, weapons, or powers that video game developers offer in certain games. FIFA's line of soccer games, Overwatch, Call of Duty Mobile, and Asphalt 9 are just some examples of games that include them. Germany's video game monitor, the Unterhaltung software. Dude, where's Syke at? Thank you. Selbstkontrolle. Dude, did I just butcher that? Yo, what's up, Wick? What's up, dude? I butchered that, dude. USK. We'll just go with USK. USK. Yeah. Syke, what's up, bro? Dude, help me. Dog, I can't, dude. Yo, Wick, what's up, dude? The USK, for its German acronym, said in an announcement that the government action is part of a larger plan to mitigate the risks of video games. The country's amended Youth Protection Act will thus be successfully put into practice together with authorities. Now, if you want to, dude, throw it at me in Discord. You know what I'm saying? Throw it at me in Discord if you want. Yeah. But, holy crap, dude. That's a mouthful, man. Dude, we need a Michael Scott gif. I've got to get that taken care of. The country's amended Youth Protection Act will thus be successfully put into practice together with authorities. Loot boxes remain a challenge. Dude, this is all over the world, though. You know, not just in, like, Germany, but all over the world. To give parents even more information about what the children are doing, the USK, an independent non-government body, is establishing criteria that alters the video game market. Germany's existing ratings, which force age verification for some ratings, will expand to include information on use and content. Next, in-game purchases and location sharing will be part of the classification process. The USK explained that the information will appear on the back of the game packaging, as well as on the game developer or distributor's website and in the USK title database. The presence of the more sensitive criteria, like loot boxes, will lead to a higher age rating. Measures within the game to protect younger gamers can impact the result. More details and adjustments will be added as the system evolves. As a co-founder of the International Age Rating Coalition, the USK has already established the concept of supplementary information in the online gaming segment. The IARC also includes the Entertainment Software Rating Board, the Australian Classification Board, and others. Yeah, look, man, loot boxes are a debatable thing. You know, Germany is doing the next best thing. Last year, the government announced that it would introduce a ban on loot boxes, but then backed off as a discussion on the subject continued. The country's newly reformed Youth Protection Act will serve as a stopgap to protect younger gamers. The legislation introduces sweeping changes to the laws protecting those under 18, and the inclusion of the loot box classification by the USK will integrate well with the goals of the laws. That's kind of been my viewpoint on this all along with loot boxes, right? Is like, those are some big words for a Thursday, dude. IR in disco. Yo, okay, here we go. We ready? Yo, we got our dude in here. We're gonna get correct pronunciation from Syke. All right, Syke is our Canadian and also German aficionado, among other languages. But, you know, he's our go-to for the German. You say it first? Dude, I already tried. I already tried. Did you guys not hear it? Unterhaltung software. Selbstkontrolle. Selbstkontrolle. There's not even an R there. See, Butch. Dude, there's no point in even trying anymore. We're going to get it right now. Syke's got this, dude. Syke's got this. Here we go. You guys ready for this? We're gonna get Syke up in here. Syke's gonna help us out. All right. Yo, buddy, what's up?
Hey, so it's pronounced Unterhaltungssoftware Selbstkontrolle.
Okay, so I nailed it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, Unterhaltung is entertainment. Unterhaltung is the entertainment, and Selbstkontrolle means self-control.
Cool. Oh, dude, nice. Awesome. Yo, thanks, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for the subs, too.
Hey, man, it's my pleasure. Happy
You're
birthday
amazing.
and happy Merry
Thanks,
Christmas.
dude. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks. All right. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. That's awesome. All right. Let's get out of here. That's awesome, dude. All right. Let's keep going. Everybody say, thanks, Syke, for teaching us how to speak German. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's go. Also, again, dude, Syke just like went gifty crazy today in the channel, man. He was throwing out a bunch of gift subs today. So if you got a gifty from Syke, reach out and say thank you, please. Amazing individual. Yeah. It was the B-Day yesterday. I'll show you guys, dude. My family, my wife and kids, dude, they spoiled me yesterday. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that they. Wait, what? What? Were you here? What are you talking about, dude? So, yeah, I'll show you guys. They spoiled me a little bit yesterday. I'll show you what I got.
Now
Yeah,
that we're
thanks.
friends, is it okay if I pet you?
Bro, thanks, dude. Wait, what the crap, dude? Guys.
Wick 6634 just gifted 10 subs.
Wick, thanks, man. Bruh. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Dude. You guys. What? What do you mean, what? What? Was I here? What do you mean, were you here? What are you talking about, dude? How did I not tell you? I literally, like, so I wasn't going to tell anybody, really. I wasn't going to tell anybody. I did it last year, too. So last year I streamed on my birthday, and I didn't tell anybody. And nobody found out till, like, 4 days afterwards. It was, like, 4 days after my birthday, whenever people actually found out that I streamed on my birthday. It was, like, 4 days later that people actually found out that my birthday had happened. Well, my mom, my mom was actually in chat yesterday morning, and she dropped it on everybody. So, dude, Wick, thanks, man. Wick and Syke, guys, thank you. I really appreciate it. You don't have to do that, but I very much appreciate it. If you guys got a sub, please reach out and say thank you. So my mom was in chat yesterday, and she kind of let the cat out of the bag real early. Yeah. So she was here hanging out, and and so I was like, okay, well, I guess there's no point in like not hide or in hiding it, you know. I wasn't trying to hide. I just don't make a big deal of it usually, you know. It's not a big deal to me. But my mom let it out real early yesterday, and so at the end of the day, before I left, I just told everybody thanks for helping me to have a great birthday. That's what I said before I cut the stream off yesterday. And everybody was like, the people that didn't know, hadn't seen my mom say it yesterday in the stream, was like, wait, it's your birthday? Wait, what? And I was like, all right, guys, see you. I was like, see you later. Dude. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't make a big deal about it, dude. Dropping bombs on everyone. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. Yeah, basically, dude. Basically, yeah.
Emotional damage!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, Mom kind of let it out of the bag early in the stream, and then I just went through the rest of the day and didn't really say anything about it. Till at the end of the stream, I was like, yo, you guys rock. I appreciate, I just kind of like did my ending, and I was like, thanks for helping me have such a great day today on my birthday. I'll see you guys later. I just like bounced. And everybody was like, wait. Everybody that didn't know, everybody that didn't hear earlier, was like, it's your birthday? And I was like, I'm out of here. See you later. So yeah, but yo, thanks guys. I appreciate it. Look, I mean, this is what, back to the news stuff. This is what I've been talking about the whole time. Loot boxes, adults are gonna adult. They're gonna do what they want to do, and loot boxes. There's definitely like a correlation there with like what gambling is, and it can be a very addictive thing for people. That's why I think it is important to, try to educate children and maybe protect children to the greatest extent possible when it comes to these kind of mechanics in games. Anything that is gambling-esque. That can present an addictive kind of behavior for video game mechanics and things like that. I think it's important that we protect children until they get of a certain age where, they've had more time to, let their minds mature and not be so, they're so... When kids are younger and their brains aren't fully formed yet, and they're so impressionable and it just makes more sense, in my opinion, to give them time and educate them about what these mechanics do, what they, the purpose they serve, and how they can be bad for some people. And I think it's a good thing that countries are taking a hard look at trying to protect kids from these kinds of mechanics. I mean, people are adults are going to do what they want to do, right? I mean, I'm not trying to keep people from taking part in what they want to take part in, but I do think to a great extent there's an amount of content in the gaming world that needs to be separated from children, for sure. Scoundrel, bum. Yeah, I know. I'm the worst, dude. I'm the worst. Yeah. Yo, thank you guys, though. The amount of support is incredible. On not just today, dude, but always. Like, and I'm not just talking about, like, subbing and stuff like that, but just being here and being a part of what we do. And, so many people have been such, long-term parts of helping to create this amazing place for me and for us. And, I really appreciate you guys. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the Cowabunga Collection gets first update. Konami has released a full list of patch notes in an update to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. The highlight from these notes sees online multiplayer added to TMNT 4 Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time, dude. Oh, what a great game. What a great game. Konami also added new tips and tricks to the strategy guides for players. You can check out the full patch notes below. Ooh. Wild. Dude, lots of patch notes. Check that noise out. Yo, this is basically just for anybody that is potentially engaging in or looking to play the Cowabunga Collection right now. I'll just link this for you guys, okay? Take a look. There's a lot of the patch notes right there coming to the game. Xbox announced 16 more games now officially supported on Steam Deck, baby. Earlier this year, Microsoft announced these various Xbox games have been classified as either verified or playable on Valve's new Steam Deck device, and now another 16 games have been officially added to the list. Understand this. Verified is different than playable, right? Verified means that these games are optimized for Steam Deck, right? Do you really, Ferret? Bro, that game is so good, and I'm so glad they did like Shredder's Revenge in a very like Turtles, old school Turtles vintage kind of play style and art style. You know what I mean? Because, dude, those games were so good. Jelly, what's up, buddy? So the difference between being verified on Steam Deck and playable on Steam Deck is the fact that a verified game on Steam Deck means it's actually optimized for that device, right? As opposed to being playable, which means that you can still play it on the Steam Deck, but it might have some kind of wonkiness to it where it's not necessarily completely optimized, okay? If you weren't aware. Not all of these are necessarily new to the Steam Deck, as the latest roundup includes all the titles that were added since April's update. But nevertheless, it's good to see Xbox continuing to support the excellent new handheld. Without further ado, here's the list of verified and playable titles. Verified, Deathloop, Pentiment, Doom Eternal, Dust, and Elysian Tale, New Super Lucky's Tale, and Miss Splosion Man. Miss Splosion Man? It's Miss Man. Playable. Halo Infinite, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, Forza Horizon 4, Fallout 4, State of Decay 2, Tell Me Why, Quake Champions, Fable The Lost Chapters, Record Definitive Edition, and Loco Cycle. In addition to these verified playable Steam Deck games, Microsoft and Valve also partnered up to bring Xbox Cloud Gaming to the device earlier this year, which is currently the only way to play Xbox Game Pass games on there. We're hoping the next step is for Xbox Game Pass games to be available natively on Steam Deck in 2023 without having to go through the cloud. In fact, we'd love to see Valve bring Xbox Game Pass to Steam itself next year. Yep, for sure. No doubt. Games Inbox, PS5 only for the rich, how to get cheap PC games, and PS5 Pro release date. What do you guys think? I mean, is that how PlayStation, does PlayStation come off to you like that? Does PlayStation come off to you as like the wealthy person's console? I don't normally think about it like that, but look, Sony brand quite often does, I think, get attributed with a higher price tag. I don't normally either, Ferret, but if you, I mean, looking at it, this brings up something to me, I think. You know, Sony, as just a manufacturer of electronics, does usually, whether you're talking about TVs or anything else in the electronics industry, usually Sony has a bit of a higher price tag. Now, I will say that Sony tends to be a quality product too, right? In my experience, quality product. I haven't had very many issues with Sony stuff. If I have, customer support is fantastic. I can tell you for a fact, I've bought a Sony TV that ended up failing within a month, and I had a technician at my house within a day. Technician said, TV's trashed. They're going to have to send you another one. And, dude, I had a new TV at my house within 2 days. This was all through Sony, you know? And so I think part of what you buy into is that kind of thing, right? So while some other manufacturers might be cheaper, I think part of what you have to look at is not just the equipment itself, but that company that you're buying into. Are you getting good warranty stuff? Are you getting good support? You know what I mean? So I know that this is gaming. We're talking about gaming, but I just wanted to know what you guys thought. Like, is PlayStation something that you think of in the console market as like the wealthy person's console? You know, I've never thought of it like that, really. But I'll say this, I mean, you take a look at their console and then like the things that are coming out to go along with it, like PSVR 2 costs more than a PS5 does. An optical drive PS5. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's common knowledge that free-to-play games make the majority of their income from the small percentage of whales, players who spend a considerable amount on in-game purchases, whilst the majority of the user base never spends a penny. With Sony looking to launch expensive kit in their PS5 Pro, new virtual reality setup, and now dude, have you guys seen how much their new controller? Thanks, Wig. Thanks, man. Why? Don't be mad at me, dude. I just don't make a big deal of it usually. You know what I mean? I just don't usually play that card, man. You're funny, bro. Thanks, man. Bro, my internet just went bleh, bleh. Did you guys see how much their new controller costs? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. we saw an article yesterday. What was like 300 and it was like over $300 US. Dude, my internet is just going wonky right now. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm having some bitrate issues. Hopefully it levels out pretty quick, but it's looking really rough. Oh no. Are we back? Are we good? Dude, it just dropped for a moment there. Yeah. Yeah, dude, for a controller. Yeah. We saw an article yesterday. I didn't even know that PlayStation had released like a new like high-end controller, but dude, no kidding. It was like a controller for the PS5, a new DualSense controller. It was like their Pro controller or whatever. That was my bitrate did crash there for a second. Refresh if hopefully that's all we're gonna deal with. Um, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, that was like I have a hard time even like the Xbox Pro controllers or whatever. Those things are like $160, $170. I'm like, dude, there's no way. There's absolutely, dude, Jelly. You don't need to apologize, my friend. I appreciate you being here whenever you can be here. So, you're good. You're good. I hope everything's okay. So, hopefully we'll see you again later. Dude, I'm the same way. Fair, I'm the same way. Here's my thing. Like, dude, you go buy a brand new controller. Like, you go buy a core controller, right? A core controller is like, what, $50 now? I even have a trouble paying $50 for these because you know what? The bumper buttons constantly break. I don't even use controllers that much. You know what I mean? But it's like, this one's broken right now, dude. I have to go in and replace these bumper buttons all the time, dude. It's like, it's that kind of crap. So why would I go pay $300 for a controller or $150 for a controller when I know that something's just going to break on it? I'm going to have to replace anyways. I just don't get it. And what they were saying yesterday was these new PlayStation controllers. They're like over $300 US, and the battery in them for wireless gameplay doesn't even last as long as the original default DualSense controllers. It was like, what are you talking about, dude? For $350. That controller should be cleaning my house, making me breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Tucking me into bed at night. Like, bro. I'm sorry, dude, but let alone lasting longer on a charge than an original DualShock controller does. You know what I mean? Or DualSense controller. Like, get out of here, dude. That's crazy. So, with Sony looking to launch expensive kit on their PS, it should self-repair. Psych, dude. Oh, man. With Sony looking to launch expensive kit in their PS5 Pro, new virtual reality setup, and now a 200-plus pound controller. Again, they were listing it over 300 US. I don't know. I wonder if they're looking at a similar model. Ignoring the core audience who only want the base PlayStation 5 aimed games while squeezing as much as they can from their well audience. I was close to ordering an Xbox Series S when it was down to 189 pounds during Black Friday. It was an amazing deal, and yet I just couldn't do it. Game Pass is a good deal as well, but there's no point if there's nothing worth playing on it. Nothing on Xbox that rivals the exclusive big hitters on PlayStation. Yeah, you don't think? Really? Where's their answer to Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, or God of War? Wait, what? Dude, Elden Ring didn't hit Xbox? Am I tripping? I thought Elden Ring hit PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Am I dumb? Did it not release on Xbox initially? Was it just PlayStation and PC? No, dude. What? What are you doing? Trying to guess my age? Dog, I'm 13. What are you doing? 13 forever, bro. Hey, by the way, dude, I think I knew what you were saying at the end of the day yesterday when you were trying to burn me on my birthday about me looking like a dude from Home Alone. Yo, you're talking about one of the bad guys, right? Buck Mitzvah Day. Yeah. You're talking about one of the bad guys, right? And look, dude, if I resemble that guy, then you're Joe Pesci, dog. All right? Let's just get this straight. If I'm that guy, you're Joe Pesci, and we're both going in hard, okay? My hair is getting wild, dude. My hair is getting long, dude. Look at this stuff. You guys see this crap? Look how long my hair is getting, dude. My hair is getting long. I just threw a hat on it this morning. He was like, "You look like a Home Alone dude." I was like, "Who?" Whenever you first said it, I was like, "Mess it up." I mean, dude, it's like, I don't know what you want, dude. I don't know what you want. It's messed up, dude. My hair's getting long. Now pull the Home Alone guy. It doesn't look like it did yet. My hair doesn't look like it did yesterday. My hair is kind of greasy right now, dude. Yeah. And I don't have the beard like it did yesterday. That's how it was yesterday? Dude, I don't think... hold on, dude. Yeah, I got you. All right, hold on. Wait, I'll let you guys decide here. All right? This is basically what Wick's saying. This is what Wick's saying right now, okay? Let's pause this new stuff real quick. Let's pause this new stuff. Wick is trying to say that basically... Wick is saying that this is me and this is him, okay? That's what he's getting at, right? Wick just wants to be Joe Pesci, dude. That's definitely me. Is it? That's funny, dude. My hair's not curly like that, though, dude. I don't know. I can see it. That's what, when you first said it yesterday, I was like, who's he talking about? And then I thought about it. And I can see it a little bit, dude. I can see it a little bit. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting fat faced though, man. I'm getting chunky, dude. Marathon said, "Well, technically, dude, that is basically you, man." Yeah, you're not far off, Wick. I don't think you're far off, dude. Dude, look at him nowadays. Holy crap. Dude, look at Joe Pesci too. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I'd be okay with aging into that. I think he looks pretty good, dude. You know what I'm saying? He's doing all right. Wait, the lower. Are you talking about this one? Which one are you talking about, dude? The 3-head. Which one's the 3-head, dude? That? This one? That's funny, dude. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong, dude. I can see the resemblance a little bit, man. No kidding. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I've never had anybody say that. That's kind of funny, dude. That's funny. Every December 21st. Yeah. All right, dude. Let's keep going, man. That's funny, man. I didn't know who you were talking about. I was like, dude, there's no way he's talking about like Macaulay Culkin, dude. There's like, what's he talking about? Then it hit me, and I was like, oh, I could like kind of picture it a little bit. It's the exclusives that sell consoles and Xbox. Dude, what did Elden Ring release on? Am I tripping? Yeah, what the crap, dude? What are they talking about? That's what I was going to say, dude. I knew it released on like every platform. It was released on PS4, PS5, Windows, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S. What are they talking about, dude? It's the exclusives that sell consoles, and all Xbox has. There's nothing on Xbox that rivals the exclusive big hitters on PlayStation. Where's their answer to Elden Ring? Dog, who is this? Who wrote this? Said that and ran. Can't remember why I had to go. You were just busy yesterday, dude. I know you were saying you're busy. This is bad writing, dude. This is bad writing. They're trying to say that Xbox didn't have an exclusive big hitter. Like they're trying to say that PlayStation Elden Ring was exclusive to PlayStation. It wasn't, dude. Elden Ring released on every platform. Who is this? Like what the crap, dude? Get wrecked. How did Metro even let this article out with this kind of misinformation in it, dude? That's stupid. How dumb, man. So, here's the thing, though.
Hey, shut your pie hole, buddy.
Kelso, what's up? Kelso. Yeah, sorry. I'm not wrong, though. For Horizon Forbidden West, yeah. God of War, okay. Here's the other thing, though. They're talking about Game Pass not worth on Xbox because exclusives weren't as good. But here's the deal. You don't get exclusive proprietary PlayStation games on PlayStation console with their subscription service. So there's a give and take here, right? Game Pass, you get day one releases, everything. PlayStation Plus, you don't. So you're having to pay for all those games too, right? So there's a give and take here. It's the exclusives that sell consoles. All Xbox has is Halo, Forza, Flight Simulator. Decent games, but hardly system sellers. Not to mention how long they've actually been out. Microsoft has been in the industry for a couple of decades now. How has it not realized this? I haven't bought a PS5 yet because I see no need. Most of the top tier games are available on PS4 as well. But that will change next Christmas when Spider-Man 2 comes out. Be a huge system seller, and Xbox will be dead in the water. Starfield or no Starfield. I disagree. You're also an idiot because you don't even know that Elden Ring was not proprietary. So I would not pay attention to this individual. Netflix of gaming. It's been interesting reading all the Game Central community's thoughts on Game Pass, to which I'll now add my own. Switched to Xbox for the first time this generation because I could clearly see how great value Game Pass was. Generally, I haven't been disappointed in what it offers and have had the opportunity to play a large amount of great games. I just never would have otherwise. When I look at PlayStation and the games they've published, I have no regrets as there's genuinely nothing I'm particularly interested in. My own issue with Game Pass is the long-term damage it's having on the gaming world. In a similar way that Netflix has, in my view, destroyed movie making. My major worry is that the more algorithmic data Xbox accumulate, the less likely the types of games I love will be made. I think we're already seeing the major games become more homogenous. Specific formulas seem to work to the point that I can't remember the last AAA game I gave a care about. Added to all this is the specter of price rises that are clearly going to happen. Currently, the price of Game Pass is undeniably great. Will it be in 2 years' time? I very much doubt it. But at that point, what else will gamers have? Yeah, I mean, look. Good and bad. Given the recent letters on Game Pass, as we approach the end of the year, it's made me reflect on how good the year has been for games, and I have to say it's an odd one. A few such as Tunic, Deathloop, and A Plague Tale Requiem got me hooked, and I played them to completion Many others also got played to the end, just not with the same enthusiasm. When I wondered what I would have played without Game Pass, Deathloop I would have bought. A Plague Tale Requiem I would have been a no. Other games like Avengers and Life is Strange I certainly wouldn't have bought. Some of this is going to be subjective though, right? This is like your own personal preference of games, not like what other people are going to feel necessarily, right? So this is somebody like really diving into their own personal viewpoint on this, and throwing out some misinformation too. So I conclude that without Game Pass, this year would probably have been one of those years I didn't buy any games on Xbox or only bought one. Not sure that if that makes it a good or bad year for games. I definitely had a lot of fun though. On the Nintendo front, it's more clear cut. I got the DLC for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Finally got Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know they have had new games, they just didn't appeal. I don't know. That's all I'm going to read into this. There's been some not great stuff in this article. I'm going to just be done with it. But a lot of that's subjective. People are going to feel different about different titles, and I think the big thing to take away is Game Pass gives you day one releases. PlayStation Plus does not. That's a big takeaway. And I think for people that are like, subscription services are not good for the gaming industry, it's inevitable. Whether you feel like it's good or not for the industry, it's inevitable. It's with what you saw in the other forms of entertainment like movies and television, right? And what Netflix did to change that, and now what you see all these other businesses and platforms, whether it be like HBO or Showtime or Paramount, or I mean, all of them do it now, right? It's all streaming. It's all having a streaming platform, Disney or Hulu, or it doesn't matter. Netflix started it all, and I'm surprised the gaming industry didn't get on board and incorporate that kind of mechanic and methodology for streaming games as fast as the other forms of entertainment did. But it's here. It's changing the gaming industry, and Microsoft is at the head of it. And, it is what it is. Whether you think it's good or not, it's not. It's only going to get more ingrained in the gaming industry. It's only going to continue to change things. And there's not much we can do about it. Super Mario Brothers movie rumored to influence upcoming Nintendo games. So basically, from here on out, Chris Pratt will be the voice of Mario, okay? That's what they're getting at. I'm just kidding. A new rumor has claimed that Nintendo and Illumination Entertainment's upcoming animated film Super Mario Bros. Movie could end up having a larger impact on future projects from Nintendo than expected. Although the highly anticipated Mario movie is borrowing a number of ideas from video games associated with the character, Illumination is also bringing some of its own unique designs and flair to the film. While many fans might naturally assume that these design alterations would only be seen in the movie, it sounds like Nintendo could look to incorporate some of these changes in its own Mario games. Based on a new rumor from an insider named Zippo, the Super Mario Bros. Movie could lead to Nintendo making visual changes to Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and numerous other characters that are seen in its popular video games. Although it's not specifically known what these tweaks might look like, Zippo claims that Nintendo is going to gradually take things and design elements from the movie moving forward. One example of this currently that Zippo pointed to was Mario's appearance at Super Nintendo World, which is Nintendo's theme park that centers around the Mario franchise. While it's a very small change in the grand scheme of things, the version of Mario that is tied to Super Mario World contains some slight revisions to his shoes that more closely resemble Mario's design within the Super Mario Bros. Movie. All in all, it's not a huge shock to hear that Nintendo could be looking into visual tweaks for the cast of Mario characters, especially since the prominent Japanese gaming company has been closely working with Illumination on the Super Mario Bros. Movie for years. The slight visual overhauls that have been seen in the Mario movie are surely ones that those at Nintendo have wanted and signed off on in the first place. As such, seeing those same transformations take place in future games or other products from Nintendo only seems somewhat natural. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way things work, right? I mean, obviously, Mario has evolved over the years anyways. So it only makes sense that that's going to continue to happen. Characters evolve. It's the way it goes. And, you know, this is probably just another part of the evolution of the characters within that universe. Atari CEO makes offer to acquire games publisher in financial struggles. Amid financial struggles, excuse me. A friendly offer has been initiated to acquire the company. Atari CEO Wade Rosen has made a bid to acquire the company after it reported financial issues. The company recently reported a liquidity shortfall and additional financing requirements in its half-year financial report, according to PC Gamer. In a press release, Atari said that a friendly offer had been initiated to acquire, control, and increase the managing shareholders' capacity to support the company's development ambitions. It continued that Atari CEO intends to further strengthen his interest in Atari's capital in order to support the company with rolling out its transformation strategy. In Atari's half-year financial report, published September 30th, the company shared that consolidated net income showed a loss of 5.4 million euros for the period compared to a loss of 3.5 million euros in H1 2021 to 2022, citing uncertain macro environment for games and the blockchain. Speaking to NME ahead of Atari's 50th anniversary, Rosen recently spoke about how, as a pulp culture brand, appearances in TV, movies, licensing, etc., Atari's never been stronger. He continued that the perception that games company no longer makes games is something he's keen to correct. Licensing is a big part of Atari, but we're also focusing on making premium games for modern platforms, replies Rosen. Skepticism is understandable, but everybody at Atari today loves games, and they love making Atari games. We're not trying to be anything we're not. We're trying to compete with companies that we can't compete with. We're just trying to make great Atari games. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes for Atari moving forward. Gamer of the Year, yeah. All right, this is the last article I have. I know. We're a bit behind today. We're a bit behind. It's my fault. Stream got started late. I apologize. But this is the last article I have. If you have anything else to add, this is actually from our buddy Tinwin. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So if anybody else has anything to add for the news segment today, let me know before we hop into day 23 of Breath of the Wild. Cool. Gamer of the Year 2022. Let me solo her. As it should be. As it should be. A year with Elden Ring's legendary player. If you're not familiar with Let Me Solo Her, get a good look. All right? This is Let Me Solo Her. This individual became very famous very fast for their antics, as it were, of showing up in people's games and becoming iconic as a person to take on God, what is the name of that boss? We'll read about it, but Melania, and just saying, hey, let me solo her. Right, that was this character's name. So, sprawling Soulsborne Elden Ring was one of the best games I played this year. It took the crown at the Game Awards. Probably our team's most played game of 2022. This great game also introduced us to the great gamer of 2022, a good Samaritan who put his life on the line 1,000 times for total strangers in the lands between. Let me solo her, the naked Elden Ring player who wears a pot for a helmet and wields two swords, helped heaps of Tarnished defeat the game's toughest boss, and did it in the most impressive way. His prowess spawned tons of fan art, memes, imposters, and praise across social media. As Wes Finland said when his name started to gain traction back in April, he was Elden Ring's first legendary player, and since then, absolutely nobody has taken his place. To understand how ridiculously good Let Me Solo Her is, you need to know how the Melania fight works. She's located pretty deep in the game's second half, down in the roots of a failed attempt at a second Erd tree. An optional fight that resembles From Software's previous punishing duels with Bloodborne's Lady Maria and Dark Souls 3's Sister Fried. Melania wields a long curved sword and the scarlet rot that infected her since she was born. Unlike the status effect you can encounter in the swamps that drains your health, Melania's scarlet rot affliction is beneficial to her. Any attack that she lands on you or a summoned player gives her back large chunks of health. From Software has made you confront bosses who could heal before, but it's rare they're this aggressive. Melania's infamous waterfowl dance attack is a tornado of sword swipes. If it hits you, you're probably dead. But even if it doesn't end you, it'll likely heal back all the damage you did to her. Because so many boss fights in Elden Ring are about utilizing your healing and damage resources before they run out, getting hit by a waterfowl dance that doesn't kill you is often just as bad as dying. It effectively restarts the fight. Yeah, Melania quickly gained infamy as players started to encounter her back in late February, while most fights in Elden Ring can be solved by summoning in other players if you want to go that route. Given Melania's sheer difficulty and self-heal mechanic, even co-op didn't necessarily guarantee an easy win. Unless you manage to pluck a legend from the summoning pool, that is. He'll handle it. Let me solo her. Let me solo her turned defeating Melania into his day job. Armed with an Uchigatana and a Rivers of Blood, Let Me Solo Her offered his services to struggling players every day for several months. His only request was that his ephemeral friends stay back and let him handle it. So it was basically, I remember when we first came across this in the news, the first article we saw was like legit somebody's recount of summoning Let Me Solo Her into their game. And Let Me Solo Her was just took on this fight. The other player that summoned Let Me Solo Her into the battle just did exactly that. They went and sat down and watched the fight and didn't do anything. Just sat down and watched. At the time, few people had any idea this one player had studied every one of Melania's attacks so hard that he could do the fight almost flawlessly. Reddit user Sazed813 thanked Let Me Solo Her in April, which led to the warrior himself posting his own thread. I've been helping countless Tarnished in their quest to defeat Melania by going butt naked, except for a jar on my head. Let Me Solo Her, also known as Reddit user Klein Tussboy OW, wrote alongside a screenshot of the mid-fight cutscene featuring his scantily clad character, "My sign will be down for desperate Tarnished as always." He lifted players up from despair in their darkest moment, and word of his selfless acts surged through the Elden Ring community and gaming at large. Let Me Solo Her fan art and cosplay filled the feeds. People shared screenshots and footage from when they ran into him, and some even tried to emulate him. There was even a mod that let you summon a weaker AI-controlled version of him. Only in a From Software game would a guy in his underwear be praised as a god. Let Me Solo Her outgrew Elden Ring and became an internet celebrity in his own right. He started answering questions on Reddit, set up his own Twitch and YouTube, and eventually live streamed his 1,000th Melania kill to thousands of viewers. Yeah. Let Me Solo Her's devotion to helping others succeed goes beyond anything else we've seen in video games this year. While all of us were still exploring the depths of Elden Ring or moving on to other games, Let Me Solo Her was standing near the fog door waiting for his next job. I chatted with him a bit in July before he did a stream where he turned the tables and let viewers defeat every boss for him. Turns out Let Me Solo Her is a regular Overwatch support player, a fact that doesn't surprise me one bit. Only a support player would courageously stand in between his ally and one of the hardest bosses in modern video games. But also made it seem like the fame was starting to wear on him. Let Me Solo Her said tons of people started summoning him just because they were fans. Some of them just wanted to see me in action, which is fine, but I would rather help random people who have been struggling with Melania. He said he started to feel burned out or bored sometimes with Elden Ring. It makes sense. Most of us can only play a game, any one game for so long without wanting something new. He was eager for the inevitable DLC to drop with potential new challenges to face and planned to play other games in the meantime. These days, it seems Let Me Solo Her has mostly hung up the jar. It seems his Discord game activity over the past few months in Elden Ring hasn't been listed there for a while, or at least as much as it was at his peak. And without a DLC announcement yet, it might be a while before he's back in action. Heroes like Let Me Solo Her don't come around very often. Certainly not ones that are so popular that the developer of the game sent him an actual sword. We read about this as well. This was very, very cool. I'll show you this. That's why he's the greatest gamer of 2022. A player with the perseverance and courage to pick up lesser players and carry them on his back as he duked it out with a demigod. it wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets his own reference in the next From Software game. They should. They should do that. It would be great. If Elden Ring reminded us this year that open world games can still be captivating, Let Me Solo Her reminded that there are still people who dedicate themselves to helping others. Let Me Solo Her is who we should all strive to be, fully clothed or not. Hung up the jar. Finally washed his underpants. I don't know if I'd go that far. Yeah, this was really cool too. We read about this earlier. This was back in July. Look, they sent an actual like sword. They sent a bunch of stuff to Let Me Solo Her. Like, this is the sword they sent. This was a custom thing they sent to Let Me Solo Her. It like came in this box, and it was a legit like custom thing they did, which was very, very cool. But if you guys want more, you want to see the video and everything in there, I'll give it to you. Okay. Yeah, Tinwin, thanks, buddy. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate it very much. You know, you guys, as always, if you come across you know, significant pieces of news for the video gaming industry, I love to have it. You know, I'm bound to miss things here and there, and even just stuff like this is great content for what we do here every single morning before we get into our video gameplay. So this is great stuff, and it's very, very cool, and I appreciate the community bringing me content and things that we can discuss and talk about in the news segments that we do every day that I might potentially miss from time to time. So I appreciate it, buddy. It's very, very cool. So you know, them's the breaks, dude. What were we gonna look at real quick? There was something we were gonna look at, I thought, but I don't know. I'm missing it, dude. It's a weird morning. Shout out to everybody. You guys are amazing. Dude, all the subs this morning are incredible. Wick, dude, the gifties, and Psych, all the gifties, you guys, everybody that's a part of what we do here, you're amazing. I appreciate you very much. Dude, there it is. Even more. Popping back in there. In there. You guys are amazing. So thank you very much.
Wick 6634 gifted Britta from Sweden subscription. Wick 6634 gifted a tier 1 sub to Britta from Sweden.
Everybody that's part of what we do, you know, being here, being part of the content, being part of this community is a big deal, and it means a lot to me. The people that go above and beyond, dude, it's actually, you know, doing things like gifting subs or just subbing, anything monetary for the channel is above and beyond, and honestly just constantly leaves me at a loss for words for just helping to support the continuation of me doing what I love to do every single day. So everybody contributes to that, and I appreciate you guys very much. Again, big shout out, dude. 20 gift subs this morning, man, from Syac, and then another 10 from Wick. Dude, you guys are amazing, everybody. Thank you very, very much. It's random vote time. Get them in there, man. Let me see if I can give somebody some subs. That would be great. You know, random vote. But on that note, we're going to get into our gameplay. We went a little bit late. I started late this morning. I'm sorry, guys. So the plan for moving forward tomorrow, we will at the very least do the news. So we might get some gameplay in tomorrow too, but some things have changed a little bit potentially, and I'm not sure how long the stream will go. At the very least, we will get the news done. So same time as always, 6 a.m. CST, we'll do the news, and there's the potential for us to still get some gameplay in too. I won't know until tomorrow morning. I won't be able to let you guys know until tomorrow morning. But we do have some travels and some significant traveling to do tomorrow. Anything for that 900 seed goal. Hey, man, we're working on it. We're getting there. We're growing, baby. So, here, you know, it's bound to happen. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I can. If I find out tonight, then I'll post it out on the Discord and Twitter, the Twitterverse, about what the plan is for tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know tomorrow as well. But for sure, we'll at least get the news in. So same time, 6 a.m. CST. other than that, man, happy Thursday. Merry, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, holiday, Christmas, whatever, dude. You guys celebrate, even if you don't. I hope that you're having at least a little bit of time off to relax and just enjoy some time with loved ones and friends and stuff like that. If you are catching this, I don't know, I'm so lost today. Kind of blown away with support too. If you are catching this as a VOD later on the Twitch channel or on YouTube, and you're enjoying the content, try to see what you can do about coming and hanging out with us when we go live every day, which is at 6 o'clock a.m. CST. We go live. We start all of our streams off with video gaming news, and then we usually jump into that normal schedule is jumping into gaming content after that. We've got a little bit of some holiday break time coming up, but that's outside of the norm. We're usually live and going hard 8 to 9 hours, 7 days a week. We do have some break time coming up, but that's a little bit abnormal for us. But if you are checking out that content as a VOD, see what you can do about coming and hanging out with us, okay? This is an amazing community, and we love to have you down here hanging out with us for the everything that we do here. So other than that, you guys stay healthy, stay safe, be kind to one another, and we will catch you tomorrow for the news, for sure, and potentially a little bit of gaming content too before we break for some holiday stuff, okay?